Customer came in with a Marker Alpinist complaining of the heel moving up and down. So as you can see here, there's some play in the heel piece. So today what we're gonna do, I'm gonna disassemble this. It's past warranty, so I'm gonna take it apart, see if I can see what's going on inside, and see if we can maybe tighten down the bolt that holds this heel piece back down on the ski. So the tools I use today are a 2mm punch, 2.5mm punch to get that first set pin out. And then I use a deep well socket to let the binding rest onto. Takes a T20 Torx to get it off. And then I used blue thread locker, medium strength, to finish it off. And a pair of needle nose pliers to get out the small pin. First thing I gotta do is pop this pin out, this set pin that's holding it in. So I'm gonna take a socket, flip this up, and we're gonna tap this out of here nice and gently. Okay. Whoop. So I pulled the pin out, we'll pull off the hike mode, the walk mode off the heel. There's a really small pin that's just setting right on top. It's loose, it's not spring loaded. So then as you can see here, there's a bolt on top that we're gonna pull this off and we're gonna check this. This is for the DIN setting. This is the bolt that's holding on the actual heel piece. So this is where it's loose. As you can see, there's some play around that bolt. So I'll take a T20. We're gonna loosen this up. This is really loose. I'm gonna pull it off. Carefully don't lose the pieces. Okay, we have the front part, the plastic clip. So on first inspection, everything looks to be okay. No broken components in the side of there. Okay. So what I am gonna do is I'm gonna take a little brush and just clean up the threads on this bolt real quick. And then I'm gonna drop a little bit of thread locker on there to make sure we can get this to set down nicely. So we're gonna take a little brush. Okay, that all looks pretty good. So we'll put a little thread locker on here. Okay, so the next step now is we're gonna make sure we put this all back together in the same process. So I'm gonna make sure we got the DIN spring and the little ball bearing in the correct position. So we're flush on the front, tapered on the inside to match the curve. I'm gonna carefully set this over top. So it feels like it's set all the way down. So now we have the thread locker on the bolt. We'll take this, we'll put it back in. We're gonna reverse thread to make sure it lines up proper. Feels very snug. There's no more play in it. I think we got it all set. And this is pretty tight, about 4 to 6 Newton meters it feels like I'm putting on there. Still rotation. Looks to work well. We'll take this small, tiny set pin. Goes right on top here. So that part just sits right on top loosely. We will then put the hike mode back on, making sure that we have it in the correct orientation. We will reapply the pin. Doo-doo-doo. Okay. And then to set it back down, I'm gonna take this deep well socket here, and that'll give me a little surface. I'll finish it with the set, just to make sure that the pin is all the way in. Heel piece rotates. Lock mode back engaged. Check it with the other. Pin seems flush. Voila. There she is, back together. No more play. Solid. Okay, we're all set. Last thing we do, tighten back down the DIN setting. Customer has these very tight. Seems to work well in the rotation under load. Cool. That's that.